So here I am back with some updated camera control cases for the 16 Pro Max from the guys at Torras, so let's check them out. What's up guys, welcome back to Michael's Tech Talk. So here I am with the updated Ostand 360 cases from Torras, and I also have the Ostand Air cases as well, so let's check these out. So I have already took the liberty of unboxing these cases, and here we go. So I have the 360 stand cases here. So we have the white, we have the black, we have a green, and we have a blue. These are quite nice actually. These cases are frosted on the back. We have our 360 kickstand mag ring there, which is really good. These cases also have a nice texture on the side. We have plastic clicky buttons here, and of course we have camera control. So if camera control is important for you, it's here. So yeah, let's get this kicked off then with the 360 stand. So we'll just pop these on the scale. Yeah, so these are weighing in at 54 grams, which is probably 55 grams. This is probably in around where they need to be. There is an extra bit of weight involved with these, with the 360 mechanism and stuff on them. There is a wee bit extra weight in these, so at least you do have a little bit more heft here with these cases. Like I say, they come here in a lot of different colors, but I will pick, I think I'll go for the white one on the natural titanium 16 Pro Max. So just pop that in there, and that's got a good click. So yeah, and there we go. So that is it in the natural titanium 16 Pro Max. I think this is maybe the best color fit for the natural titanium. And yeah, so we just get a wee look here. So we have the, like I say, these are textured grips, although there isn't a massive amount of like rubberized grip with them. It kind of feels a little bit smooth still, so I'm not really sure about how much grip it's actually going to give you, but yeah, at least it's just not completely smooth, so I suppose that's something. We have our molded buttons here, so we have our volume and our action button here, which are clicky, tactile, responsive. And then on the other side we have our lock button. Yep, that's great. And of course then we have camera control, so if we just give that a double click, yeah, straight into the camera there, no problem. And yeah, those haptics work perfectly. Look at that. Look at that. That's really good. Click. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Actually, yeah, that's a real decent camera button. One thing I have noticed actually with this, and it's one of the first cases that I think I've actually noticed it with. Good thing with these, the camera control is color coded to the case. So I haven't actually seen a lot of camera control cases have this feature. So that's actually a pretty good feature. If you are a stickler and you want things to be color coordinated, that's really good. Now, there is orange buttons that come in the boxes of these cases as well, so you can swap these colored buttons out for the orange, but I'm not sure. With some of these colors, I think the orange is maybe a bit out of place. So I know it's in line with Torras's branding, but I think the colored buttons are just fine, in my opinion. Well, maybe on the white or the black, maybe, but I think the blue and the green, I'm not really sure. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, that's really good. And like I say, full bumper case, and then we have our cutouts for our USB-C, our speakers, and our microphone as well. So no issues with that. That's really good. And if we just do a fitment check then, so we just pop this off at the corner, and yeah, listen to the click. Yeah, that's a good click. That snaps on to your phone like that. Yeah, you know that you're going to get a solid case that's not going to come off easy. And if we just take the corners and just give it a twist, that is not moving there whatsoever. That's what you want to see. Perfect. So it's not going to pop out at the corners or anything like that, which is really good. And then of course, screen lip. So we've got a really good lip up over the display here. So it does give you that good lift up flat protection, and it gives you plenty of space for a screen protector. So that's what you want to see. You set that down flat. It's not going to rough up that display. It's going to lift it up off the surface. That's what you want. And camera protection then, so the lenses don't protrude out of that bump whatsoever, that plastic molded guard. So if you do set it down flat, it's not going to rough up those lenses. That's what you want to see. Perfect. So the back then, it is a frosted finish. The black is very smooth, and you can sort of feel the ring here. It is kind of minimal for a kickstand case as well, so that's pretty decent. And of course then we have our kickstand, which comes out, and it's got a very satisfying ratchet click, you know, so you do know then when you do rotate it, you are going to get plenty of options for your kickstand, and you can set it up a lot of different ways, and it's going to hold the phone. It's going to hold the phone for a long period of time, which is really good. And of course then you get your MagSafe connectivity as well. So we'll just do a MagSafe test. So obviously with these being a kickstand case, I have to do my strength test a little bit differently so that it doesn't pop out. So I'm just going to rotate this round so it opens up like this, so that I can sort of just do it from the side. And the magnet strength there is really good. I'm just giving that a good shake. Now it is turning. But if you're in a car and you have it on a car mount, it's not going to fall off your car mount. That's really, really good. That's good magnet strength there. It's not shaking off. And that's taking the full weight of that stand as well, which is really good. That's what you want to see. And then if we just plug this charger in and we just pop that on, I know that you're maybe thinking it's a big metal ring. Is it going to cause issues with charging? So we'll just pop it on the charger. Yeah, no issues there whatsoever. That's charging's coming through. No problem, no interference there as well. That's perfect. That's pretty bang on. So yeah, that is it is a pretty nice feeling case. It's not overly bulky, even though it is 54 grams. It's not going to add a massive amount of bulk, and you do get a real good selection of colors. So yeah, like I said as well, you do get orange buttons in the box, which you can swap out, and if you want to swap them out, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine as well. On the black one, I'd put the orange buttons on the black just for a wee bit of extra character. But the likes of these pastel colors, I think I'd probably leave them as is, if I'm being honest. But yeah, that's just me. So yeah, so that is the 360 stand case from the guys at Torras. But if that case is maybe not really protective enough for you and you want a little bit more protection, well, Torras had this. This is the Ostand 360 Air case. So basically this case is a little bit more bulky, and what this case has is these air bubbles on the top and the bottom of the bumper, so it's going to give you a little bit more shock absorption there. So if you do want a little bit more drop protection, this is really what you're going to get. So we'll just pop this one quickly on the scale. So these weigh in at 60 grams. These are a little bit more heavy, and that's to be expected. 60 grams and 60 grams. So yeah, I think I will pop on the green, and if we just pop that on the scale, so 289 grams is what you'll be carrying around in your pocket. So it's still not massively heavy with the phone, so it is really what you want to see. There is a little bit of differences to the previous case. So we do have these little panels here with this textured grip, but this is more of a rubbery feeling, so you do get a little bit more grip with this one. And same again on this side. We also do have the same clicky plastic molded buttons, which are clicky, tactile, responsive. And of course then we do have our camera control button as well. And the same with the other ones. These camera control buttons are color coordinated to the case, which I will say, Torras, top notch. That's a really nice touch. I do like that. That's very, very good. And of course then if we just try the camera control, so yeah, that's reading no problem. We'll just try the haptics. Yeah, that works really good. Yeah, that's really good. Click, click, click. Yeah, top notch. That's a really good camera control button. I will say a lot of case makers have really caught up with the camera control button, and it's getting to the point now where I'm not really seeing any bad ones, which is really good. So yeah, top notch for that. So fitment then. So we just tried the fitment. So this is a very tight fitting case, and just listen for the click. Yeah, that's really good. And again, yeah, that's a real good tight fit. And if we just do the corner test then, so we just take it at the corners and we just give the phone a twist, the phone is not moving there at all. It is protected and it is secure. That's what you want to see. That's perfect. So full bumper case, comes in a variety of colors. We've got these big air bubbles here as well, but it doesn't add a massive amount of heft to the case, which is quite nice. The rubber bumpers do make a big difference. You do get a lot more grip there. And then on the bottom, you can see it's a lot more rugged and chunky here for the USB-C cutout and the speakers and microphone. So you can sort of see there's a lot more protection there. So rest assured, if you are going to drop it, you're going to be protected. And screen lip then, so there is a bigger screen lip on this case as well. It goes with the territory. So if you do set that down flat, you're going to get lots of set down flat protection. That's what you want to see. And of course then plastic camera guard. The lenses don't protrude out at all, so yeah, that's going to protect your lenses if you set that down flat. Perfect, that's what you want. Same as the last case, this is a frosted back. It is smooth on the back. We do have our Ostand ring as well with the same ratchet mechanism there as well. So you get, that can rotate 360 degrees and then gives you your MagSafe connectivity as well. Really, really good, and good solid kickstand. Takes the full weight of the phone, and you can set that up anyways for viewing content or setting up video calls, or you know, whatever you use the kickstand for. I will say this is definitely one of the best kickstand cases. I will say that's really, really good. And you do get a selection of colors. I believe there's also a black and possibly a blue, if I remember seeing their website correctly. So at the time of ordering, when I picked these up, I couldn't get the black, so I just had to settle for these ones. But you do get some good options there. And of course, we can do a MagSafe test, so we'll just pop this on the MagSafe charger. Yeah, so there's no interference there with that charging ring. That allows you to get the charging through it, and it'll not give you any problems. That's what you want to see. So rest assured with that MagSafe ring on. We'll just do the MagSafe strength test then. So we'll just give that a shake. And yeah, even though this is a heavier case and with the phone, it still takes the weight of the phone with no issues there. So if you set that on a mount in the car or anything like that, it's not going to fall off. That's what you want to see. That's perfect, and it can take the full weight of the stand as well. Even though it's opening, it's still taking the full weight of the stand, so the magnet on that is really, really good. So these are the updated cases from Torras. These are the Ostand 360 cases, and this then is the Ostand Air cases. So what you have here, you've got a sleek case, but you've also then got a rugged case as well for a bit more drop protection. So you get a good selection of colors, good MagSafe, great buttons, and a great camera control button. So yeah, if this is your style of case and you like this, I would definitely recommend it, absolutely. Are you a fan of kickstand cases? If you are, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what's your favorite kickstand case, and is the Torras on that list? And of course, if you are interested in picking any of these cases up, I will leave you affiliate links in the description down below. Affiliate links help support the channel, but they don't cost you guys any more money. So if you do pick up using any of my links, thanks for your support. Much appreciated. And that about wraps it up for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, smash that like button for me. Don't forget to click that subscribe and ring that little bell to be notified of new videos just like this one. Keep a look at the channel. I have a lot more tech review and accessories coming, so stay tuned. And I'm hopping on the plane today to go to a secret trip with a secret someone, which I will not divulge. However, if you want to maybe follow me on Instagram, I'll leave you my link to my Instagram and you can keep an eye on where I'm going. But that'll be wraps up for this video, so until the next one, I'll catch you later.